So I'll stick it on the academy group. Are you guys do you remember which WhatsApp group you are? Is it academy?
West B.
West B. Okay, I don't think I'm on that. Actually.
You should be.
I'm not. Oh. And it's not just the figure it out. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Sorry, I've been next to you for the last 4 minutes. Move on, 5 up, over.
So look, the quality, all right? Thank you. Don't you hit that camera. Oh, you'll be in such big trouble, mister.
Six
You are there? Oh, same as last game. How many is left? Jackson, let's get ready, please. Oh. Is it alright to get my lunch from you? Yeah, sure. Where are we? Play cricket.
No worries, Sean. What about it?
Yes.
Whoever called my name.
Take care, Shiv. Sorry, didn't mean to blank you there. Hi, Carl. Just coming through with a bench. Senior league, yeah, starting now.
Okay.
It's just starting. Well, they're just arriving now. They'll all be
No,
here.
I mean, say, but my son is playing with the junior boys.
Oh, the juniors? Yeah, we just finished. Yeah.
Okay, but is the senior boys playing is not going on like every week?
We got not weird. This is now. It was the end of the division. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I misunderstood there. But,
Possible. So next week onward, I think it's going with the senior boys as well.
senior
Senior boys.
next week.
Yeah. No.
There's no more senior
No more
indoor
senior.
games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
When we are going to start with the senior boys?
senior boys. That's in the summer, so we'll start outdoors
Summer.
again. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. The league went from October to December
Okay.
in the senior, or January, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
But this is a county final,
Okay.
so all the winners basically. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Son. Yeah. Take care, mate. Well done. Yeah, well that's why I've got the webcam up, so if it gets smashed, then I can just go to portable webcam. But I've got two cameras on, so I've got one mobile.
Ed, have you got your normal team?
didn't believe we were here, would you, after our first meeting?
Especially since I had to tell you in the bar you were still in the tournament.
Where is it? There we go.
Why did you?
Definitely open the bar.
No, they got knocked out by this. Oh, no, everyone was out in 3 overs. We dropped them. They got 2 or 3 players. We don't stop.
Let's have a look at what could be.
You don't use that ball. Different. Yeah, that's what
Louis brings off 8 cherry bacon tarts, 7 cookies, 2 peasants.
Just because... Oh, you have, sorry, don't worry.
But I can charge you.
Oh, perfect. No,
You've got a lot of charger packs. No, don't worry, I'll just put it in mine.
for sure.
Yes, fine. Just remind me to swap it over at some point. Confident, Ed? It's going to be exciting, this.
Ed, the toilet's fully locked.
There's also 2 in there if you want them as well. There's 2 buzzing around.
That's it, this is last week, Ben. 5 or 6.
Evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. The game should start in 10 to 15 minutes from now. Chertsey versus Old Hamptonians, Surrey Indoor League. Toss will be in just a couple of minutes.
Is this Paul New? He's actually got a seam on that. How much am I seeing?
It was very visible. How good both of them were. Yes. He's just in the loop. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab him when you get back in the loop. I'm happy with this.
I'll be back in a second.
You won?
Where are we starting?
Half 8 to start.
Well, actually, no later than half.
Sorry, no later.
Well,
28 minutes past.
you've got a captivated audience who will be tuning in from 8:30. I'll tell you that.
We're ready whenever.
My protection.
Swing.
Watch out.
It's on now. Well, it should be posted on our. I'm just putting it on the various groups we had before. But,
I don't just go like that off. Turn the speed. Yeah.
No idea, mate.
Nice, it's very, I get hit, the whole thing.
No, it's got back up.
Oh, it's actually tails.
I think the only problem is to get back. He's got to pass onto the back. What's the back?
No, I could have seen well on something that my shoulder.
Nice. Hi everyone, so all Hamptonians have won the toss. They're going to bowl. The game should be starting in about 10 minutes from now.
Just put that down for you, just in case you want to take
No, it's when you gave me
the banana. With the same point as we just had a bit. We didn't use the Adam Bevan opened he was swinging and Ed just played a shot
Exciting game. Should be. Two good teams.
So are you managing the video, it's scoring at square leg?
Yeah, that's right. Those of you just tuning in now, is there any possible for you to go anywhere other than that? Literally anywhere other than that. Literally anywhere other than that. Otherwise, you're going to start a massive domino effect. You can go anywhere else just for this. Those of you just tuning in, start Chertsey just padding up. They lost the toss. Old Hamptonians one decided to bowl. We've got a 12 over game to date. For those of you unfamiliar with indoor cricket, 12 over game we're going to play, and if you're unfamiliar with the rules, they are just seeing this way now. So you get points for hitting walls. One run for sidewall, one if it gets a back, and one in the ceiling as well. If you run between the wickets, you get double the normal runs, and if you hit the wall and make a single, you get 3 runs total. The exception is the back wall for a straight drive. We have a boundary wall, 6 runs if the ball doesn't bounce, 4 if it does. Any ball wide and no ball, you can see 3 runs, and no extra ball until the last over of the game, where it will be re-bowled. Other than that, batters retire on 25 runs. Bowlers can have a maximum of 3 overs. I'll try and keep running through the scores as we go along, but we've got someone adding sort of update in the comments too. That's Darren. Whoever wins today is going to be a first-time winner We've been running this league for 8 or 9 years now after a COVID hiatus. It's good to be back. And we will have a new name on the trophy because Wimbledon's long and successful reign has come to an end. Chertsey managed to beat them in the quarter-final.
Everything's right about that.
Two teams today represent our Fulbrook division around Woking and our Wimbledon division just by the tennis courts. Chertsey have been unbeaten. They played 6 out of 6 in their division. Got into the quarter-final and won against the reigning champions Wimbledon. A really tight game. Gone either way for a second, and then a much more comfortable win in their semi-final. Old Hamptonians is a big division. They play 15 clubs in our Wimbledon division, and they actually scraped through that, finished 4th in their group. A few of them didn't actually realise they'd progressed to the next round until I told them in the bar afterwards. And after a shaky start, a loss, a tie and 1 win, haven't looked back really and just gained momentum.
That's fine.
This is Downsend School in Leatherhead. Venue. One rule I forgot to add is that you see the green carpets just in front of us. Ball has the pitch on the green carpet. If it does not, then for 3 runs it counts as a no ball. 3 runs to the batting team.
Okay, guys.
They gave us 2.
In between innings, I'll try and update the scoreboard as well, but I'll do my best to keep you updated with scores as we go along as well. Should be an excellent game. There's 2 very well-rounded sides, 2 very good keepers as well. Important aspect of indoor cricket. Wicket keeping, because you get someone to stand up to your quicks. Average scores at Downsend have been in the 110, 120 marks. You're looking at 9 to 10 and over. You'd be aspiring to score in 12 overs. 6-a-side game. If after 5 wickets, the remaining batter is allowed to bat on their own, and the 5th dismissed batter is at the non-striker end and runs for them. So last man stands. I said before, Chertsey have lost the toss and they're going to be batting. Winner of this goes through to a national knockout as well.
Straight. I'm more concerned with stopping the boundary than I am with that.
Just about to begin. Jamie Morley opening the bowling. Just deflection, so 1 run off the ball. First ball. Second batsman. Any ball that gets stuck is dead. And 6 runs. And we've got stuck ball. Score 7, 3 balls. Another 6. aggressive start from the opener. Chertsey in the quarterfinal off an absolute flyer. Four run-outs and 3 overs. Cups it with a nice deft touch to the corner. One over, the score is 16 without loss. Bit of a flyer there from Chertsey. One over, Elliot Morley. Unfortunately just missed the map there, and that's 3 runs, no ball. Plus 1 leg by off the wall as well. Unfortunate deflection there. Just died off the wall. It's white ball, 3 runs. Really clever batting, combining how it's the back ball with deft touch to the corner. Spread out your fielders. Another single. And 6 runs again. Absolute flyer. It's going to be close to retirement, it is. 25 retired already. What a knock, 3 sixes. The 3s, and Chertsey are off to a screamer here. Scores 35 2 overs for that loss. So a great start, but indoor cricket can turn. It's a very volatile game, couple of wickets, couple of dot balls even. Things can turn around. Bowlers haven't quite hit their strides yet.
Bowlers, oh, lucky, I'm lucky, right.
Another 4. If you throw the ball, it goes on to hit a wall, that's 1 extra run as well. So you had 4 runs for that ball. Wide.
Good take, Ned.
Begin to find their strides now. We said Taylor's just retired 26 of just 9 balls. Can come back in at the end once sort of enough wickets have fallen. .49 end of the 3rd over. Really is a super start by Chertsey. 3 more into the corner. Let's try their hand at spin now. Bit of pace off can be quite handy in indoors. It's just a single. A bit of opportunity to turn the screw now. 6 runs. Taken off middle and off there. Another productive over, 63 off 4 overs for Chertsey Cricket Club. In the first year Chertsey have ever taken up the lead. Proving quite successful.
Cricket!
2-2 field for Hamptonians. So bending his back a little bit, and this could be. Ball's just got lodged in the corners, unfortunate. Our first yes, no, wait, sorry of the game. Run outside, say, count for about 50% wickets all across the league. Whoa. Sal's bending his back a little bit more now. Max Vivian, the keeper's envelops that. First wicket. Just found the right length there. You get back of a length here, the ball does tend to veer a little bit off this pretty thin carpet. It's a risky line because you've got to sort of toe the edge of the carpet, but that ball's lifted, finds the outside edge and will wicket down. Chance for a fight back. One ball to come in the 5th over. Here we go, finding that right length now. Sal gets the breakthrough. 67, just 4 off that over. Absolute fly from Chertsey. There's always chance to turn things around. To pitch up there a little bit. Our third man corner's been quite productive for Chertsey. Prompting a change of strategy. Plugging the corner now. That's equally good response there, just punch it in front of square. This is very clever so far, manipulating the field. There's another 3. Another retirement. Slightly different manner to Taylor. There's a lot of 3s and quick run during the rotation of the strike there. Just coming up to the halfway point. Three more runs. I think it's 3 5s and over. 85 to score. It was 3 off every single ball actually. So doing the perfect strategy at the moment. Finding all the corners. Stringing Hamptonians left and right. A bit more pace again now. Oh! Managed to get everyone involved in that ball. Did you get that? I think so. Hope so. I was kind of mesmerised by it. Nice angle there. Good strategy here, using the crease, coming a bit wide there. Just cuts out that little dab to third man now. And makes the dab to fine leggy risky, you've got to step across it. I've had just one off the first records. More like Hamptonians. Ooh. That's 3 runs there. Good understanding between the batters, but there's still good over for Hamptonians. Ooh. It's not out of bail. As hits the ceiling. Can cause a little bit of panic charge on the wicket because the carpet a little bit loose. It's over. Get over that one. That's 5 runs for Chertsey. And scores 89 off 7 overs. Chertsey still on track, only 1 wicket down, they're on track for a decent score here. Teams can get unstuck when they try and open up their shoulders and find the boundary a little bit more often than they would. So day 5 carpet now. Quite eccentric method to flatten it out. Just mentioned before, sometimes quite hard to force the pace in indoor cricket. Go against, so always got to remember that 3 runs are available, hit the wall and run. Can remain the best option quite late into the game. That's 2 down. It's the 8th over. So Chertsey definitely been ahead of the game. Chance to exert a little bit of pressure now. Oh, everyone all right? Potential dead leg there. Quite a few collisions now and again. We've seen worse. That's the threes method. OH staying with 2-2 field. Every now and again it could be a chance. Bad luck, just fumbled. Now and again you do see a 3-1 field, you get 4 fielders in a 6-side game. 3 fielders on the offside offers you a bit of a chance to plug some of those gaps. Let's prompt the risky approach walking across the stumps. Gone against that today. Hayruv. Plugging this straight. It could be... Ooh. Can't be far away.
Brown, can you go to cover? And you just go in line with the stump.
So we have got 3-1 now. Chance to protect one side of the wicket. Fortunately, immaterial if you miss the map. 3 runs. Side wall, ball still in play. That's 3 runs. We caught that, but just the ball flicked the side wall before it hit the back wall. That's 1 run and the ball still in play. 3 in total. Chance for another. Opportunity for a rare double run there. 6 runs. Ed Marsh goes big. It's a good line being bowled, just struggling a little bit for length. Oh, that chance. We've got run-outs. That did seem to be on the cards. Ed Marsh looking to get the game moving. Lovely 6, struck cleanly onto the back wall. And played a lovely cover drive. Would have been 4 perhaps outdoors. But 1 runs, 1 doesn't. So 122, that's still a very big score. Highest score ever chased was 171. And that was in Croydon. Highest score chased at Downs End is 144. Quite a few years ago now. So, I was often. I think we're on track to have an above par score here. It's 3 runs. 1, 2, 5. You asked me, I was said about 120 to par score in a normal day. Chertsey in the box seat here. So does well to save 1 run there, but that's 2. So run between the wickets. Or 1, 2, 7. That's lovely off length. Jamie right on the money in the second and third overs. The runs are in the 130s. It's the end of the 10th over. Taylor back after a very swift 25 retired earlier. It's just 1 run there, ball hits the side. I've seen many retirements for 25 night on the second over, but it's well fielded.
Very good, Jamie, very good.
Jamie. Excellent finish to the spell there. 1-3-1. 2 overs left. We're looking at possibly 160, which would be, I think Chertsey would be delighted with that. Yeah, the run rate has plateaued a little bit. We're into side ball again. That's 3 runs. What do you reckon out with a hit? Ooh, in the air, oh, bad bounce. Scaffolding on the ceiling. That's another 3 for Chertsey. Need a hit and run at this point.
Go on, Alan. Go on, Alex.
No. Well, ball's missing up in that basketball hoop over there. Not sure what we're going to do about that. Looks like new ball time. That was a 6 to conclude the 11th over. That was heavier than I expected, actually. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to throw in that direction. And please stay tuned for us while we endure a small basketball hoop break. How low will it go? Actually, how much vandalism can we commit in the interim time? Because I'm really glad we're broadcasting vandalism there. How about one of those netball hoops? You could sort of rake it. There's like some netball hoops, so you could sort of rake it in. Oh, tantalising place. What drama. This is not what I expected. That might be more successful. Well,
I just got my pole.
that's the way to get any ball though, isn't it? Like you go into a bush, you've got to walk all the way over there with your bat and then someone finds it, don't they?
Got one excited.
And we should be ready to start any day from now. Inch our basketball hoop back up to the sky. Just before that, last ball of the 11th, we've got smacked for 6. Taylor's an absolute fly, he must be pushing 50 now. 38 of 14 balls.
I think that'll do for now, thank you.
This is great viewing, I must say. I think we lost 20% of our viewers there. Right, last over, so re-balls for a wider no balls for last over.
We're coming touch closer.
149 for 3, last over. There's another 4. Be some quite agricultural cricket now, I think. Another retirement. That was a good knock there. Came in a period where Chertsey could have lost their way, but first ball cut to point for 3, didn't look back, kept the scoreboard ticking over. Could be out this, should be out this. And gone. 4 down. I think at 150 for 4, we probably don't need to quibble. We already stopped 17 minutes for a basketball break. Not going back. And double. Four balls left. 4 wickets down. Scored 150. Oh! Alright, not getting the rub of the green with these bounces hit. Strange deflection off the curtain. 3 more runs. Chance. No, 3 runs. 156 for 4. This is last ball of 12th day, last ball of the Chertsey innings. It's been a super performance from them. Really turned on the sail. Obligatory hit and run. That's 3 leg byes to finish, and that is 159, I believe. 162 for 4, 12 overs in. That was a consummate performance from Chertsey. I think they would have been happy with anything around 120, 130. Absolutely flown. 16 runs off the first over, didn't look back whatsoever. I think. What was the top score there, Ed? It was Taylor, who must have been in the 40s. Had men on retire as well. All the batters all chipped in. And that is the halfway stage, so the break should be about 5 or 6 minutes, I reckon. Just tune in. Hamptonians will need 163 and need a mammoth score to overhaul their target and make it to the national knockout stage of the Indoor League.
Yeah.
Anyone who's tuning in who hasn't played indoor cricket before, we run several leagues across Surrey. There's one in Fulbrook in West Byfleet. I had 4 batted, my 6s. We run one in Downs End here. We run a large one at Wimbledon Cricket Club and Wimbledon College. There's is it Ash as well, Dave? Talking through the venues.
Amesbury School at Hindhead this year.
Amesbury School, Hindhead. So we've got 5 venues, one Croydon as well. If you were interested in joining, it's a 6-a-side tournament. The normal league runs from October to about January time before we take part in a interdivisional knockout system to decide who the winner of the Surrey Indoor League is. Our representative for nationals. It's really good fun. Games last about an hour. It's 12 over a side game, 6-a-side. If you are interested, there's plenty of information on the 2020 Community Cricket website. Plug in the league.
Surrey Slam website, yeah.
The Surrey Slam website,
I'm pretty sure.
which you can get a link for on 2020 Community Cricket. Absolutely super knock from Chertsey there. We have a lot of competitive leagues. It's been an excellent one this year. 31 clubs represented, I believe. It's a good way to get up to speed in the winter if you find nets a little bit dry sometimes, just to get the competitive juices flowing. A nice alternative to your standard net practice. So, coming up to the second innings, we're going to find out who's going to put their name on, or a new name on the Surrey Indoor League trophy. Been running since 2013 and under the Surrey Slam banner. Winners profits include Guildford City Youth Projects, AZ Sports, based in Guildford as well, and then a large successful run for Wimbledon Cricket Club. They've won 4 competitions in a row. A really good young team and a bit of transition this year, who made it to the quarterfinals before came across Chertsey, saw them off by 25 runs. But a super team who my money would be on to make a good challenge next year. A couple of teenagers on that side. Varying teams, lots of cricket clubs, some sort of friendly sides, sort of scratch teams, a couple of universities, St George's Hospital, and guys in St Thomas's, King's College. Something for every sort of manner of player. All persuasions abilities can find enjoyment in the league. Arthur Menon would have cemented his place at the top. Did he crack 200 runs today? He did. So past the 200 bar. That was an excellent return for 9 games. Not quite close enough to Isaac Miller, who managed, I think, in the region of 400 runs. He made a century, and 1 century in this year's indoor league.
I'll let that one back.
Yeah, mate.
Funny enough, chose that both these finalists a good all-round performance, because none of their players actually made top 5 individual batting,
Yes, please.
runs, wickets. So it's a good sign that the team chips in from 1 to 6. 2 very good wicket keepers is a really important quality in the league. You get someone who can stand up to medium pace. It's almost like you've got a 5th fielder there. And we're underway. 163 to win. Wide to begin with.
Good start, Viv.
Looking at 13 and a half and over. It's got quite some going.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
building
it's about
in it.
40 and over required.
My leg line just strangling. Coming off that option to my leg. For the wide end. So that's 7 off the first 4 balls. Right. This situation, all those 50-50 runs need to be yeses. Just go straight away, put a bit of pressure on the fielders. Force a fumble, get some momentum going. Clean start, 13 runs off the first over. So just about on the rate. Oh, sorry, 12 off the first over. No mistake. Got Ed Marsh. Marsh plays for 2020 Cricket Academy as well as Chertsey. It's his first year playing adult indoor. Just take it really quickly. Not metronomic 9 and nets on his best days. He's responded really well in the occasion as well. Single. Just fresh off a 2-hour training session with our academy, so should. There we go, 3 runs. Might flick the glove there, so we need 3 buys. Two balls left in the second over. Nice bowling. Just a little bit of angle into pads just makes that little tickle down to fine leg really difficult. Not much margin for error. Interesting an option there. Step inside, find the offside corner. 22 off 2 overs. So that's 11 runs and over. Maybe be pretty pleased with that return to begin with. And we have a left arm over. Oh, chance. It's gone for an overthrow as well, so that's 4 runs. Can happen.
Picking the gap there, Chris. Picking the gap.
You bowl with your running, can force an overthrow from the opposition. That's a wide ball. Quite swing like the last ball.
Is that the actual Viv? Good pup.
Scraping. Well, yeah. Breathe that into the floor. It's just a good angle. Comes a little bit wide of the crease. It's hard to turn the back face on that. That's perfect. Pretty much perfect. Middle of the leg line. It's a really good comeback after 3 wide. That's gone. ... Just missing them out. That's no ball. So Hamptonians holding 10 and over, 32 off 3 overs. Again, this would normally be an excellent performance, but we're looking at 163 is the target. That's now 1-3-1 to win off 9 overs. Just under 15 still. An interesting dot ball. Ooh, somehow the ball's ended up at mid-off. That's 3 runs. Mid-on's done really well to read the deflection there. Hard underarm at the keeper's end. Lucky Max moving, not quite getting his hands through there. Lining it up well. Still a chance if he gets his eye in. Pounding balls in that back wall. While 3 still a good option.
2 to come. You're going in really good.
Marsh holding his composure really well here. Scores into the 40s.
Keep it trying, Chris. Go on, Ben.
Looks like the best option at the moment. Constant 3. Get 12, 15 and over. No need to panic just yet. Just a deflection. Stops the 4, but saves. Still 3-1 scamper there. So 44, 4 overs gone. That's 11 runs and over. The target's 163. You need 122 off 8 overs. So the score's just gone into over 15 and over.
15 and over. We need someone starting in front. We need 15 and over, yeah.
You're going to be the bomb hitter, Jamie.
Look, some bombs will be nice, but no pressure.
Bombs, the order of the day. It's not really a elegant death batter, actually. We probably wouldn't describe him as a bomb hitter. He's having his best. Didn't catch that, but Madon's managed to sit on that ball to prevent the boundary. Body on the line. Oh, it's a slow ball. That's out. It's 1 run. Wicket. Attacking Max, got his iron, did its best to be the enforcer. Didn't quite on some really clever angles bowled by Chertsey. And the first wicket's down. No option really. It's an option. Nice catch by men on the corner. Was just about to dip onto the back wall. Just held his body position. Just wedged himself between the wall and the ball. 3 runs. Chris Sell's just come. Jamie Morley's just come to the crease. Oh, could be gone. Oh! Could be gone. Oh no. So easily happening. Towards the ball, just loops high onto the ball. Everyone gazes at the ball, forgetting their job is to run. Scramble call. Great effort to catch the ball. Just fell out of the outstretched left hand. Sell departs. We're 2 down now. Morley, no ball. Ball doesn't hit the mat. Fiver's gone 52. Solid 10 and over being managed, but still over 100 required off 7 overs. 111 off 7 overs. That is just under 16s now. And that's 4 runs. We're going to need a few of them. So Morley's at the crease. Expressed intention to drop bombs. That wasn't far away. We've had 4 of the first 2 balls. I think it's going to be quite uncomplicated boshing now. Oh, got a chance. Some very straight fills now. We're halfway through 57, 108 needed off 6 overs. 106 needed off 6 overs. Really good fielding by Chertsey. They've run outs, 3 down. It's going to have to be spectacular now. See if Elliot can put his hands through a couple. Certainly having a go. I'll run it though. Four down. striking well, but now Chertsey can completely stack the back walls. Two very straight, very deep fielders. There's a wide ball. Chertsey firm in the driving seat. Keep line and length, avoid the wides. Should be able to close this out now. On ceiling. Fortunately, the ball's just touched the ceiling. The last bar before the back wall. It's just one run. Really well struck by LA Morning. Hit the last blue bar before the wall. There's 2 wickets left. 5 overs to go. We're looking at 20 runs and over now. What's going to happen? But we could see some fireworks to finish with. Far away.
Way down there.
Slightly angled it for them.
What do you reckon, Cameron?
No comment. Some big heaves to close out this game. 20 runs and over needed for OHCC. It's just been a nicely bowling performance by Chertsey. Very few wides, a couple of early ones, but really turned the screw. Nice diverse bowling attack, mixture of pace. There's 2 left armers. Does help. You create different angles. Keeps presenting new challenges for batters. So we're in the 8th over. Tottenham's down below 100 now. It's going to be 6-8. No ball plus 3. So Hamptonians finished the 8th over with 6. It's going to take the target down below 90, but now 4 overs to go. Well in excess of 20 and over required. Two overs bowled for each bowler. 78's the score, so we've got 12 off that over. Target's 163, however, 85 needed off 4 overs. 21.25. Dots. Okay, now to run it. That's 3. Dot 3. It's a 2 of 21. And it's been a really good angle. It's just been really hard to get away. We've had to make their own room backing away, which they succeed this time. 6 runs. Wally's got hold of some balls cleanly. It's his first 6. $90. 73 to win off 3 overs. $24 runs and over ties it. Thanks very much for everyone who's tuned in. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Congratulations if you are associated with Chertsey Cricket Club. Commiserations if you're in the Hamptonians band, but they've been really good sports. We really enjoy having them in the indoor league. Next year's indoor league will resume around October time. There's plenty of time to sign up. 4 runs over the red line. A chance for Excel and Elliot Morley have a bit of fun here. It's probably a hopeless cause, but Ed Martian's his final over. Just 14-year-old who's really held his composure beautifully. Possibly the biggest game of his young career. He's destined for good things. Excellent Colts programme run at Chertsey. We know several of them. Shout out to Phil Boast. Chertsey hero, I think 62. We're 10 overs in. 6 is needed. What's the score, Ed? Come on. 2 overs left. Go on, smash it. And that's 1. Slam that. Well, a good chance to get in form for the outdoor season. Oh, pummeling. Tell you what, if the boundary wall was extra cover, today would be a different story. Whoa. Molly does the splits. The Titanic heave. Doesn't connect. Probably Chertsey hit their straps a little bit quicker. The ball is found at no length, mainly full. That's going to be a run out, and we're into last man stands. The final wicket of the indoor league final. We're into the last wicket. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. We're at the last rights of the indoor league, the 11th over. Chertsey are just closing in on victory. First ever year they've entered the indoor league, and they're going to clean sweep, unbeaten. I haven't seen defeat all year. Over bowled, and we're into the last over. 106 is the score, which is a decent score. We're getting over 9 and over. Hamptonians have scored, unfortunately. 57, I'm afraid. 57 needed. That is the 6. That is going to still make it impossible. 51 needed off 5 balls. We're entering territory where 47 off 4. He struck the ball really well earlier today. Oof. Gets into form, does his back in. Oh, it's Behold actually, so that's it. End of the match. Chertsey are the victors by 46 runs. It was absolutely super bowling performance. That was super batting performance as well. All around started 16 off the first over, 49 off the first 3 overs, never turned back. Really brilliant with the bat, just pummeled the back wall. A couple of wickets fell, didn't lose heart. Chipped it back into the corners before opening the shoulders up again. It was really brilliant batting. 163 is going to be a stern target for anybody. But nonetheless, made a good fist of it. Hamptonians, they've been excellent performance all year. Wasn't to be today, but they've done their club absolutely proud. It's been a super league. We've got a brief presentation now in just a couple of seconds. Congratulations, Chertsey. You're going to add your names onto the prestigious, definitely not plastic, Surrey Slam Indoor Trophy. Two performance winners, previous winners, Guildford City Youth Product, AZEC Sports twice, Wimbledon 4 times. COVID was the winner for 2 years, and we're back. Really enjoyed this year. 31 clubs, and Chertsey Cricket Club ended up being victorious.
Firstly, a big thank you to both teams tonight for a very competitive match, for enjoyable officiating. Sportsmanship was good, which is excellent. For those that are watching online, thank you to all the other teams that took part. It's been quite a good season this year for competitive cricket, and it's been nice to actually get through a whole season. When I scheduled the matches at the beginning of middle of September, I had all sorts of fears and nightmares of losing weeks here and there and desperately trying to schedule everything in. But one way and another, it's all fallen together. We've had lots of competitive cricket. We've had more teams this year, which has been very nice, very rewarding. Like every other part of the game, we're trying to expand the game. And we have a trophy. And when I hand this over, Chertsey, you go on to play in the regional knockout, which is, I think, 3 weeks' time in Beckenham. Potentially 2 matches there, and on to a final day at Lords. So I've probably got 4 more matches to win before you win the championship, but you go with our best wishes. Represent us well. If the captain would like to come forward and sing.
Well done. Oh, give it a big I am. Excellent performance. So Chertsey, the winners. Come on, hold it aloft. Do something interesting. Right. Thank you very much. We're going to call that a wrap. This was the Surrey Slam Indoor final. Chertsey beat Old Hamptonians by 46 runs, I believe it was, in the end. It's been an absolutely super year of indoor cricket. Everyone, thanks so much for participating if you did. If you didn't participate, thanks for tuning in. And you can join us next year. Just look on the Surrey Slam website, or there might be a link to it on 2020communitycricket.com as well. Chertsey started October, having never played indoor cricket before. They've won all 6 games of their group. Coasted through quarter-final, semi-final, final. All pretty good margins as well, actually. It's attracted the interest of the local press. Wish them very best of luck in the final as well. Thank you very much for joining in, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and have a good summer. When it comes up, I'm looking forward to